Alpha Team. There are only 3.
Yeah, I really wish the game did have like a slow down button. Because then they get themselves killed, or someone comes up on you and insta-kills your ass. Is that exactly what happened? I'll stick around till your banner is gone, I guess, and then if they don't pick you up by then, leave. You two would like Drake Hollow. It's basically Minecraft. What happened? You two would like Drake Hollow. It's got a campaign and story as well as a sandbox like Minecraft mode. Yeah, Skelly's got a nice little... We got a nice little base, and we take care of cute, cuddly little forest creatures. Yeah, that's what Drake Hollow's about. You take care of, like, these little mandrakes that walk around. Yeah, Drake Hollow, man. You guys would like playing the game together, I'm sure. And, it's 4 players, so me and Skelly can play too. If you guys... Drake Hollow? I'm pretty sure it's like a free game, but if not, it's at least on Game Pass. Yep. Yeah, we were playing it earlier and wondering like why you didn't join us. Yeah, it is crossplay. Well, campaign-wise, it's got a story, but we haven't got too deep into it. I guess you're trying to save the Drakes from possible annihilation. And this ether is washed all over the world. Yeah. So now the world's comprised of like these little islands. Basically, it's like the ocean is deadly if you even touch it kind of game. So you play exclusively on islands and you create zip lines between islands. But you can walk through the ocean if you, like, eat a crystal. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a very odd game from the perspective of the character. Because you just get pulled in from, like, the real world and you're just like, alright, this is a place. Time to start eating crystals, I guess. What? Is it a girl gamer thing and it's like, I don't know, is she trying to look good and then she's just killing herself over and over again? Hey man, it's hard enough for me to game as a guy without
Chris
two
Redfield,
massive
Alpha Team. We're
distractions
here to
right in the
rescue you.
bottom of my view.
Richard, what the hell?
Like, if I was a chick, I'd just be like, my tits are right there. I don't know why I'm playing this. I got the biggest entertainment right here. I'll just be looking at my own fun bags all the time. Just be like, these things make money. Play Drake Hollow. You already have all the achievements in Apex. Yeah, it's got a sandbox mode. I don't know how long it takes to like get co-op enabled in the campaign, but you can go straight into sandbox mode. There's even like little nickets of story even in the sandbox mode. I found Weepin' Eakins.
Richard's doing.
Fun guy. Very depressing.
Sure.
She's done. Drake Hollow's done. I don't know. Guess she's AFK now. can. Yeah. There's survival? Yeah, sandbox is how you get into multiplayer immediately. Campaign, I think, requires you to play a certain amount. Me and Skelly played on Classic.
Chris! I think I got.
Nah, you don't want to stay there. You run out of resources if you hang out in the same biome. Yeah, you can change your character anytime by just getting out of the game and doing character changes. It's just like Minecraft. You can switch your shit. Just can't do it like while you're in the world. Isn't Animal Crossing 3D? You just click the left stick. It's a toggle. It's not very fast, but once you unlock waypoints, basically zip lines, you'll start zooming around the map. Yeah. One of the first things you're going to want to build at your base is a curio workshop. That entire island that you guys spawned on, that's your base. You can build anywhere on that island. Nice. You have met the cuddly force creatures. Yeah. They give you benefits too. Like you can take her benefit to do 5% better something, and that goes all the way up to 100% the more you age them up and take care of them. Yes, they can die of starvation, dehydration. You need to make sure they have beds to sleep in. So I wouldn't start gathering them up. I'd keep the one for now, because the more and more of them you get in the... Oh boy. Kinda. I mean, there's always a chance you'll get another one with the same stats as that one. So, like, if you lose 5% increase on wood cutting or whatever, you'll find another guy that eventually... I mean, you won't find them in the same biome. The game's really good about not giving you two of the same Drake in one biome, so you'd have to switch biomes if you're trying to go after a perk you already lost. Yeah. It's very difficult in the beginning, but after the beginning it becomes extremely easy. They also, you check in on them frequently, and they'll give you charms which are required to build your base defenses. If you have crystals, I'd age them as quickly as you can, because that's the only way to level up your camp. And then you can get automated water and food. You lost connection. Yeah. So since Wolf hasn't talked to either one of them or accepted their buffs, he can talk to one of them and get their buff. And the buffs only apply to the player unless they're like base buffs or water increase buffs. Then I think you can stack them. But me and Skelly haven't really tested that yet, because I've been out in the field killing, and I've been using those buffs, and she's been using the base buffs. Yeah, in the beginning. It goes up to 4 once you get your base upgrade by upgrading the little guys. That's the timer if you step into the blue and gooey stuff off the island. That's how long it takes for you to die. Yeah, at a time, for now. But that goes up to you can have 4 buffs at a time. Me and Skelly just built around the crystal. It was a pretty safe bet. Left bumper. Well-timed blocks are parries which knock enemies back. Yep, yeah, that's how you dodge unblockables. You'll see a red flash for unblockables, but you'll learn that stalkers, you might as well just assume they're going to use an unblockable attack and just keep dodging. The blockable attack's actually way more telegraphed. No, not in the biome you're in, but they do come back when you switch biomes. But you do need the lumber. Yeah. Trees are everywhere, though. I tore them down the entire first biome we went to. Yeah, your light weapon will fire out in an arch, and heavy weapons will create a circle around you. Yeah, and then one more hit breaks the stump. Yeah, those red vines are like... The red ones are corruption, otherwise the black ones are just standard. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it stores a lot. Yeah, that's also where your zip line's first attached to your base. It's got a... You see that, like, crystal poking out of it? You'll find these things with supply trucks with similar crystals, and by creating waypoints, you can ferry supplies back to your base from the trucks. Yeah, they're basically pieces of paper. They're one of the harder things to get. They're very rare. Yeah. So you gotta be selective with what you unlock. Yeah. They're little mandrakes. They remind me of the fucking Kokiri things from Legend of Zelda. Like Wind Waker. No, that's all one biome. That entire landmass is one biome. And the biome's really the seasons. I think you start in spring. And then when you first switch biomes, you're in summer. And then it's fall, and then you have to deal with winter. Oh yeah, the thatch bed's a one-time use for each of them, so you'll have to keep rebuilding those. Press Y. And then anything you've made at your curio bench one time can be made on the go on your person. Yeah. You can only build like 4 things at the start of the bench. It's just a melee weapon. Well, it's all ether. There is no water. In fact, your only way of getting water in the beginning is juice boxes. Oh, the cleansing cauldron. You have to deposit that stuff into the cleansing cauldron for the mandrakes to drink it. That's how you walk through the ether to get to other islands. Yeah, they'll straight up not do anything for you while they're scared of you. And they build your stuff and repair it. Hello, Master. You beat me? Yeah, he's a magpie. He's your trader. I think he maybe gets stuff daily or once per biome. I haven't interacted with him. Me and Skelly got lucky enough to pick up a Drake that gave us like a 40% increase in the quality of items we pick up, and I equipped that shit hard. I'm running around here with epic fucking balloon guns and shit. Yeah. That's the currency, basically. No, I think it's 5 for 1. He might as well be that fucking beaver from Animal Crossing that rips you off. Oh, yeah, for your whatever Imperial or Federal, or maybe Alliance. Oh. Oh yeah, my Destiny clan, apparently, I'm not in it anymore. Yeah, that thing instantly destroys, the thorns with the red tips. You need to upgrade your drakes by giving them crystals, feeding them. As your drakes mature, your camp, grows. Whenever you have the right crystals and you talk to the drake, you'll have give crystals as an option, and then you tap A, and I think you need 5 crystals to upgrade them, and then they need 5 of a higher tier and 5 of a higher tier after that to mature more. You don't have a bed. You don't sleep. Yeah. And the thatch beds get used after they've used them, so you have to build more. You also get raided every once in a while by enemies trying to destroy your camp and kill your drakes. I mean, you'll get messages on your screen whenever a particular drake is starving or dehydrating or basically about to die. So you do get a bit of a warning. Yeah, you'll see that timer disappear, but the raid is still gonna happen when that timer hits 0. If you can't build anything, you might be out of charms. Talk to your drakes and have them give you charms. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta go out, use your ether shards, go out into the world and get crystals so you can feed your drakes. Yeah, you gotta use ether wards. Yeah, go to other islands, scavenge. You'll find these black rocks with like purple veins in them. Those will give you crystals for sure. And killing enemies and freeing islands of corruption, like the red thorny things, will give you crystals as well. You guys have a raid coming though, so try to also keep somebody at base. One of you, Skelly was hanging out at base and I was going out adventuring for the most part. But then occasionally she'd join me too. Kind of. No, you don't lose all your stuff. If you die, you can either spirit walk back to your corpse and revive at your corpse, or you can revive with all your stuff, taking durability damage at camp. And when you're spirit walking, you can walk through the ether without repercussions. Yeah, you need to go to another island to get stuff. Yeah, they last about 15 seconds, so usually you want to try to move to an island close by. Or use multiple wards. Oh yeah, there is a lighthouse somewhere on an island. That lighthouse will show you where all the sleeping drakes are, and also kind of give you a hint on what's on every island. And as far as me and Skelly can tell, every biome has a lighthouse. Yes, open up, press start, and on your map, tap, I think it's A, and you'll place a waypoint. And you guys can place separate waypoints. Yes. The infestation level doesn't really matter too much. It just means harder enemies, kind of, or like they take more damage, but you lower the infestation by destroying the static objects on the island. Nah, like the red thorny bushes, you'll see some red, like, pretty much any static object that's got some taint of red to it. Plant life and such, like, baneberries and such, you've probably seen by now. They grow back. Skull caps grow back and are used for your healing items. It's pretty much the only thing that lets you heal in the game. Outside of talking to your, guys back at camp. I think I'm using the control room key. Yeah, you can do like little dashes in the air. You can also dash just as your ether ward runs out if you're like about to make it to land. And I think you get 6 seconds by default to fight the ether before you die. The problem with ether is you can't dash while you're in it. That's really it. Depending on the islands, some of them have unique mechanics depending on how bad the ether is there, the infestation. Some enemies will cause the ether effect to you as if you're in the water. Those guys are assholes because the stalkers require you to dodge, and you can't dodge while under the effect of the ether. Yeah, pop it. Yeah, the thatch beds are a one-time use. Bunk bed is better and it's more permanent. And then you've got like a triple tier bunk bed. Oh, if you hit right on the D-pad to inspect, you can move stuff around.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching 30% of pressure threshold. Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
I'm not sure what that is. Me and Skelly didn't experience that. PC mustard race. It'll probably go away next time she goes into the ether and pops a ward. Once you are able to make waypoints, you can link them to the supply trucks and link them all the way back to your base, and the stuff inside of those trucks will slowly seep towards your depot if you have them connected all the way back. And you can also use that line to zip line back to the island. Yeah. It's a little difficult to get your waypoint network up and running, but on the bright side, once you've made enough of them and you like switch biomes, all your waypoints come with you. You don't have to go back out and retrieve them all. The cleansing cauldron, whenever you come back from your expeditions, hold X on that. All items in your inventory that pertain to those things will automatically go into that. Those guys are annoying. Probably the most annoying creature in the game. Yep, if you get to the top of it and hold X to gaze through the opening of it, you'll discover all the mandrakes are hibernating. Yeah. No, the depot's a waypoint. Yeah, you can create an entire network that encompasses all the islands. Yeah, you gotta press A on the purple part of your waypoints to connect the truck to them. Yeah, you can connect trucks together as long as they got line of sight to each other. And they are within the distance. You'll see that there's like a red wall in the distance. That's the radius. That's how far they can link. Huh? You spirit walk until you find your previous corpse, which is marked for you, and you can revive there, or you can just revive at base and take durability damage to all of your melee weapons and ranged weapons. I've always spirit walked, like, cause usually I got stuff I still gotta do wherever I died. Did the base get raided? Yeah. Don't go AFK away from home. There are these apparition things you can make that will let you teleport back to base, and they only cost, I think, glowstone shards to make. Which is the most plentiful resource you'll have in the game. Now all you guys have to do is convince Ice to play the game with you.